Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Batman Annual issue number 3. I thought about putting on some shades before I started doing this review because I just got finished reading the comic book, and yeah, man, like the waterworks almost started up. Like this was such an amazing issue. Let's get into who made this comic book so we start talking about it itself. This issue is called Father's Day. Tom Taylor is the writer. Otto Schmidt is the artist. A Larger World's Troy Pateri is on letters. Brian Hitch and Alex Sinclair did the cover. And Batman was created by Bill Finger. There's some guy named Bob Kane running around going, I made Batman, flap, flap, flap. Anyway, so this is, I feel like every single annual should be an Alfred issue. And Leslie Tompkins was in here also. If you saw my previous review of, what was it, issue 993? I forget what it was, the most recent issue of Detective Comics. You'll see that I talked about Leslie Tompkins. She was in there, and there's a lot of people who I know don't know who Leslie Tompkins is. Well, she's in here also, and you get a lot more of who this character is, which is perfect. There should be more Leslie Tompkins in the Batman comics, for crying out loud. Anyway, this issue was called Father's Day, and you'll understand when you get to the final page that, oh crap, it's starting to come back again. I'm really sick. That's the main reason why my voice is messed up. But yeah, Onion Farms is what it is. This was a beautiful issue. This was an amazing issue. And it was like there was a lot of fighting in here, a lot of badassery. Alfred goes and beats up on two street hoodlums, two street thugs. And it was kind of awesome. But you get a whole lot of Alfred's personal life in it. And dude, man, just... I don't need there to be an Alfred miniseries or, God forbid, an Alfred ongoing because I think it would be too much. But I do think that the annuals should, for the most part, be dedicated to Alfred. Like just once a year, let's just get that cool-ass reminder of who the... We always talk about what's in Batman's utility belt, what's in Batman's cave, what's in Batman's car and plane and boat and ski-mobile and all this other stuff. No. What is in Batman's life that really allows him to be Batman? This issue lets you know who that is. Look, if I need to give you any more insight into what happens in this comic book, I just don't know what else to tell you because I'm not going to do it. All right? This is a must-read comic for any Batman fan. You know what? I'm going to take this a step further. You are not a real Batman fan if you do not read this comic book. Oh, I went there. I was over here, and that's over there. I went there. Oh, I went there. But the point is, freaking amazing comic book. God damn, this was a good comic book. After I'm finished reading all my comic books for the week, I'm going back to read this again. I'm often asked, what's my pick of the week? And usually I don't have an answer for that. This one is probably going to be my pick of the week. That's how good this issue was. I think, you know what? Probably going to go back and buy this comic book physical copy. You know what I'm saying? I got the digital copy, whatever. Sometimes I don't mind going back and realizing, yeah, I actually want this in my physical collection. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind buying a comic book twice sometimes. And that's exactly what I think I'm going to do. Yeah, because this was just so good. Anyway, definitely pick this up. You're probably going to want it in a physical copy. If you're anything like me, you're going to want this as a physical copy. This is something that, oh, I want somebody to read a good story. You don't say, hey, come over here, check out my Comixology account. Here you go, read this. No. You want to hand somebody a physical copy, smile, and walk away. You know what I'm saying? Call me when you're done. Like, that's what this comic book is. All right, I'm done. You don't need any more persuasion to get this comic book. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.